Hi guys, my name is Devon and welcome to Kettlebell Kombine. This is Lifetime Fitness's signature format for their kettlebell training. Now what you're going to need in the way of equipment is just one kettlebell. If you've never picked up a kettlebell in your life, I'm going to recommend a 5 or a 10 pound kettlebell. If you're more seasoned, maybe a 10 or a 15 pound kettlebell. More advanced, you can go up to 20 or 25 pounds. We typically don't go as heavy as a 30 pound kettlebell. I've also got a mat for the abdominal work that we're going to be doing today. So here's what Kettlebell Kombine is about. Now kettlebell training is called the new way to get strong, and it really is a fantastic workout. It was originally used by the Russians for their Olympic athletes and to train their military. Now what makes it such an effective form of strength training is because of the instability, because of the shape of the kettlebell. It creates a lot of dynamic movement, so your body has to work twice as hard to constantly counterbalance that weight. So this workout today is only 45 minutes, and believe me, that is all you need. So how it's broken down, we're going to be doing an 8-minute warm-up. We're going to start without any weight at all. Then we're going to pick up the kettlebell and just get used to the weight of the kettlebell. Then we're going to introduce what we call compound movements, and we will be moving the kettlebell in a straight line. Again, just to get you used to the weight of the kettlebell and moving it through the air. Then we go on to the big dynamic movements, and we're going to rehearse round the worlds, figure eights, your halos, and of course, your kettlebell swings. Then we have 3 big blocks ahead of us. Now, each block will consist of 3 strength exercises, and you're going to perform them for 30 seconds each, 2 times through at first. So you're completely in charge of your own resistance and your repetitions. This is not a musically based class, guys. Then we're going to put the kettlebell down and go into our signature format, that's the Kombine. And we are going to do athletic drills for 45 seconds with the intention of getting your heart rate as high as we can in that 45 seconds. We then go back and we revisit the 3 strength moves, and I'm going to offer you optional progressions to make them harder if you choose to take them. So that's going to be the pattern, guys, your strength blocks and your combines. So you have 3 big strength blocks, and that's going to take us straight into the cool down. So one other thing to remind you, in kettlebell, speed kills. So it's not about how fast you can go. I would rather to see you go heavier with your kettlebell and slow it down than have a kettlebell that's too light and then you'll start to throw it around, because that way it becomes a safety issue. All right, guys? So if you're ready to go, let's get ready for our warm-up. No kettlebell for the first 2 minutes. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, guys, let's just begin with the squat. It's down and up. So we're going to squat with a bicep curl. Now, this is a rehearsal for what's going to come up later on in the warm-up with the kettlebell. So just get comfortable. All we're doing here is getting you warmed. That's it. So start to get that heart rate up. Core temperature increasing until you start to feel that ignite in the muscles. You got it. It's down and up. We want all the way in the heels, chest is up, and core is engaged. From here, guys, we're just going to go ahead, alternating rear lunge. Your left leg back, push, in. The reason I slowed it down is I want to make sure you have a nice stable foundation so you don't feel like you're on a tightrope, right? That's it. So if you feel that you're walling all over, take that leg out just a little bit wider. Now when we have a kettlebell, in just a little bit, this exercise right here is going to fire up the abs. You'll feel it. Now we're going to go side to side with an upright row. What you're going to do is have your toes facing forward, and that will prevent overloading at the knee. Now with the kettlebell, you can go into a high pull and bring their elbows up to 45 degrees to the wrist. Keep your chest up, head above the level of the heart. You got it. Alright guys, just make sure you've got enough legs ahead of you, because we're going into some front lunges, like this. Now what we're going to be doing is passing the kettlebell underneath the thigh with each front lunge. So once we pick up that kettlebell, if you feel you need to slow down, absolutely. This is your workout, guys. I'm just your guide. Now you want to start to improve that range of movement. That take the leg a little bit further forward, so you have to drive back powerfully on that front heel to activate the glutes. Alright guys, let's go ahead and pick up your kettlebell. We're going to hold it right here at the chest. Now we call this the bell grip, where your fingers are just around the body of the kettlebell. And you can hear my breathing start to get harder, right? That's it. We're just getting used to the weight of the kettlebell and the feel of it in your hands. That's it. All the weight is in the heels. Stick that butt back as if you sit back into a chair that somebody's going to pull away from you. Now, alternate your lunges back, right? Drop, up, and step in and change. So again, we're just holding that kettlebell right there in your bell grip. We call this a base move. A base move means the kettlebell does nothing at all. It's just hanging out there, and your body is just adjusting to the resistance. You got it. I'm going to introduce you to a double-handed grip as we take the weight side to side. Like this, guys. Just double-handed grip. Again, head stays above the level of the heart. As you start to feel warm up, you start to bring that kettlebell closer and closer to the floor. Your toes are forward, right? You got it. Alright. We're going to go back to those front lunges. Once again with our base move, hold it to the chest. Step, drop, up, and back. Step. That's it. You want to think about a strong pushback off that heel. Chest stays lifted. Feet at least hip width apart. Super. Alright guys. In a second, we're going to start to introduce the compound movements. Alright? So we're going to take that to a squat with a bicep curl. Right here. Down. So we rehearsed this earlier without the kettlebell, correct? There you go. Full range of movement. Taking that kettlebell down towards the thighs, then up all the way to the shoulder height. You got it. Heart rate should be coming up. Definitely feel that core temperature increase. Start to sweat. You got it, guys. Alright, we're going to take it to that rear lunge with a front press like this. Slow it down. You push away and come in. So we land first, and then we push that kettlebell away and drive and in. Do you feel the abdominals contract really hard as you push that kettlebell away from your body? You got it. Now guys, from here, we're going to go side to side with that upright row. So we're going to return to that double-handed grip. Ready? Right here. Down. So it's a high fall. See how my elbows are coming up 45 degrees to my wrist. You got it. Super. Now, we've just got one more to do, and that's going to be that front lunge with a pass under. So, slow it down, pass it under, and back. So just get comfortable here, guys. Passing that kettlebell, hand to hand. Avoid the temptation to collapse forward with the upper body. That's it. As you get more comfortable, see if you can start to take it to a bigger lateral movement. Right there. You got it. 4, 3. Now we're going to start to introduce the dynamic movements. From here, take it around the world. So all we're doing is switching hand to hand as we go front to back. Just get comfortable again. As you see how I am not following with my body like this, right? You want to lock on real strong and solid. You got it. take that to the other side. So we slingshot, take it round to the other direction. Remember what I said earlier, it is not about speed. If you're finding this is not challenging for you, then of course, see what a heavy kettlebell feels like for you. 4, 3, 2, from here, let's go ahead and do a figure 8. So again, you're squatting down, weight is in the heels, so the heels are grounded, and you're just transferring the kettlebell, hand to hand. Now, make sure you are taking it down to a squat, as opposed to just leaning forward and passing it under. I know it's hard. In 4, 3, from here, we're going to go ahead, take that into a halo. So imagine an angel's halo. You want to start taking that movement even bigger, but keep that upper body locked on, strong and tight. You got it. So we're working into the shoulder girdle. You're also going to feel all those stabilized muscles in the abs and in the obliques. Other side. Take it round. Woo! I'm breathing hard, you guys. I'm definitely starting to sweat already. And we're still in the warm-up. Okay, one more move left. It can only be those swings. So it's a double-handed grip, like you did the upright rows. You want to drive back when the arms hit the inner thighs. That is your cue to drive super hard through the hips, through the hamstrings, through the glutes. Drive through the heels. The more powerfully you can thrust the hips forward, the higher that kettlebell is going to go. Now what I want to do is as the kettlebell comes up, guys, I want to lock on that core. Race against that momentum. You got it. 4, in 3, in 2, and warm up done. Good job, guys. Go ahead. Have yourself a little drink. Now I'm going to show you the first 3 movements, all right? Very basic. We're going to start with a base move. So remember that means the kettlebell does nothing. So we're holding it in a standard grip. So the kettlebell is towards the back of my wrist. I'm going to do 1 rack squat and a front lunge with the leg that's on the same side as that kettlebell. Okay? Now the second exercise, what you're going to do, take it down into a clean, then an overhead press to a rear lunge. I'll show you again. Down, knee to the shoulder, front lunge, into a rear lunge. Alright, your final exercise, just going to be those kettlebell swings. And you can practice those. Alright guys, so pick up your weapon. Each of those exercises, 30 seconds each at your own pace. Twice through. Ready? Let's go. So we start with a rack squat into a front lunge. So you see, kettlebell's doing nothing, right? With that rack squat, I'm holding one arm out. This is to help me keep aligned. When you're not actually loaded, so there'll be a tendency to come out of alignment and twist the body. So we're locking on that core, using that arm to counterbalance. Woo! That's it. Now start to think back, increasing your range of movement. That's it. You take that lunge a little bit further forward. Moving on to exercise number 2. I'm going to turn profile. Take it up, clean, press overhead, and then to your rear lunge. All right? Down, up, and back to your rear lunge. You clean, you press, rear lunge. How you doing there, guys? Woo! Hey, we never said it'd be easy, right? This is worth it. All right, one more. Ooh, I'm getting breathless. How about you guys? There you go. Now we're going to take it into your swings. Down, drive, down, drive. Forearms to the inner thighs. How powerfully can you thrust through the hips? Big momentum, guys. Big momentum. got it. Woo! Hang on. A few more seconds. Then we're going to be returning to the base move on the other side. All right, guys. Up into your base move. One squat. One front lunge. So remember that front lunge is on the same side that you're holding that kettlebell. So creating maximum amount of instability, right? Yeah. You want to feel that quadricep contract really hard to stop you falling over. You don't have to force it to do that. That's a protective reflex. That's going to happen by itself. You got it. Woo! There you guys. Now, we're going to move on to exercise number 2 with that clean and press. Are you ready, guys? Down, clean, and a press, and then back to your rear lunge. Down, clean, press, and back. That's it. Now if you're super advanced, you can transfer between a front and rear lunge without that foot touching down. That's hard though, right? Down. Can you do one more? Here we go. Down. And into your swings, guys. Ready? Hit it. Drive. Powerful. Thrust. You got it. Heels are grounded. Chest is lifted. You want to be taking your breath away, guys. That should be a heavy enough kettlebell. They can definitely feeling the work. Super. Yeah. Okay, you've got a few more seconds. Then we're going into our first combine. 4, 3, 2, and hold right there. Woo! How's that heart rate, guys? Okay, athletic drills. Now, we're only here for 45 seconds. Goal is to get your heart rate as high as you can. We're going to do 2 plyo push-ups, 4 mountain climbers. A plyo push-up, guys. Go down here, out, in, 4 mountain climbers. Okay? Now, if that's too hard for you, what you can do, push, march, march, push, march, march, and 4 mountain climbers. Otherwise, go on your back, 2 chest presses, 4 bicycles. Guys, you ready? Take it down. Plyo push up, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, then mountain climbers, keeping that butt low, driving that knee in towards the floor. So your modification is push up, march out, push up, march in, and then low impact mountain climber. Keep it going. So you're your plyo or you're walking. And if none of those work for you, your modification, press, press, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press, press, 4, 3, 2. And there's your 45 seconds, guys. You should be breathless, depending on which level you chose. But I want you to remember, even if you go low impact, it doesn't mean low intensity, right? You can still get the intensity up with the power of the movement. Now, we're going back to those first moves with optional progression. Now, we started off with a base move, right? All we did was a back squat to a front lunge. This is your optional. You've seen it before. You're going to take it back to the rear lunge. All right, so if you don't want to do that, okay. Now the next one we did clean, press, up, and then we came back to a rear lunge, right? Watch this. Clean, you press, as you come back, you swing into a gun swinger. down, in, up. You lunge back into a gunslinger, right? Now, the last one you did was just a Russian swing, right? Watch this. You're going to do one Russian and one American. Russians to the shoulders, American is all the way to the top. All right, guys? 30 seconds, each one. Get ready. 5, 6, 7. So it's a base move. Kettlebell, there's absolutely nothing. So it's like you're unraveling. That's it. Unravel the brain. Get your mojo back. Get your body comfortable with the movement before we add on with those compound arm movements. That's it, guys. Back, front, rear. One more. Now, from here, we're going to go ahead and add that clean and press. Down, clean and press, add a swing, and up. Got it? Down. Now, you don't have to keep up with me. And as I said earlier, this is not a musically-based class. So you don't have to stay with the music, guys. Maybe you've got a really heavy kettlebell, which is slowing you right down. And good for you. That's it, hang on. Woo! Guys, we're going into your swing, Russian, American, and American. So it's a powerful drive. You got it. When you do the American, you can feel other fibers of the abs contract really powerfully. You're going to end up hesitating. That's just the inertia at the top of the movement. Okay. Okay, guys. Set up the base move on the other side. Back squat. Front. Optional is that rear lunge. Back squat. Front. And rear. Got it? Woo! So you're going to find one side is more dominant than the other. So, for example, I'm right-handed, so my left side is going to be weaker. You got it. Woo! And breathless, you guys, can you do it? Hang on. Adding on. We're going to clean and press. There's your press. And there's your optional swing. Down. Up. Optional. Swing to jump swing. You got it. Super. Just one more after this, guys. Woo! Start to lose my balance as my muscles start to get fatigued. Hold right there. Swing. And up. In. Into your Russian. You got it. Keep going. Drive. You're contracting the abs as that weight comes up, right? We have to feel. And up. And one more. Hold right there. Guys, we're going back to the combine. Powerful athletic drills. The push-ups, to your mat climbers. The goal is breathless. The goal is fatigue. So we're going to go all out. 45 seconds. Deal? All right, guys, come on down. 4, 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a plyo push-up. We're trying to get the elbows to 90 degrees. Bringing the chest to the floor. Modification, push up, walk, walk. Walk, walk. There. 1. Last one, guys. In. 4, 3, 2. Woo! Hello. Oh my goodness, guys. Have yourself a drink. Have yourself a rest. You can hear. It's very hard for me to even get one sentence out without gasping for breath, right? So that is a good indication of where you want to be right now. All right, block number 2. What's what we're going to do? Base move, goblet squat, goblet squat. All right, so you're trying to get the butt as low to the heels as you can. Base move, hands does nothing. Next one, watch this. You're going to do goblet squat, rear lunge, rear lunge. Goblet, rear lunge, rear lunge. Your third exercise is that figure 8, making sure you bend and go down into a squat. It's not this, all right? Don't cheat. Okay, guys, we start with that base move. Goblet squat, as heavy as you can handle. Ready? 30 seconds, go. Down. Now what I do is I bring my elbows to the top of my thighs, and that gives me an end point to reach for, so that I know I'm not cheating myself by starting to come short as it starts to get uncomfortable, and it starts to get harder and harder to keep those reps going. That's it, guys. Don't be afraid of that feeling of breathlessness. That's results happening. That's the feeling of your body changing shape. Now guys, from here, one squat, rear lunge, press, press, squat, press. There. All the way down to the thighs. Do you feel the abdominals go into a big contraction as you do that press? Boom. Now, if you really want to go harder, take it down to a kneeling lunge. Do you see how my knees are coming all the way down to the floor? A lot more aggressive. Boom. And again. Woo. You got it, guys. Can you do one more? Sure you can. From here, we're going to go into a figure 8 and up. So I'm bending at the knees and keeping all my weight in my heels. Transferring the weight, hand to hand. Once you start to get your mojo, you can start to make that movement a little bit bigger in a lateral fashion to the side. Yes. Can you take a squat? Just a little lower. That's up to you. Yeah. Okay, guys. We're going back to the base move, which is your goblet squat. Are you ready? Right here. Down. Now, another thing that I do is at the top of the movement, I squeeze the butt. So it almost looks like a pelvic tilt. It's not. I'm going down and I squeeze the glutes at the top of the movement. The chest face up, head above, level of the heart. Bringing the elbows down to the top of the thighs. Round those heels and you sit back into a chair. Moving on, guys. One squat, rear lunge. You press, and again. Now I can bring my knees all the way down to a kneeling lunge. I said that's a lot more advanced. Ooh. And if you've got a big heavy kettlebell, that's going to take your breath away. And you're going to start to hit fatigue much, much faster with that bigger range of movement. Ooh. Let's see. 2 more. You think we can? Yes, we're struggling. Yes, we're slowing down. But no, we're not giving up. You got it. Super. Hold right there. Figure 8. Under. Bend the knees. Heels down. Chest up. You got it. Woo! Oh, guys, it is hard to catch my breath. good benchmark of where you should be right now. You should be feeling physically challenged, hard to breathe. It's uncomfortable, it's challenging, and you're even questioning whether you can keep going for that full 30 seconds. If you've checked all those boxes, good for you. You're right where you need to be. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and hold right there. Okay guys, for this athletic drill, I'm going to focus on the abdominals today. What we're going to do is sprinter crunch for 2. Let me move this out of the way so you can see me. And 4 bicycles. Now a sprinter crunch. What we're going to do, bring the elbow up towards the inside of the knee. It's going to be a powerful climb up. And we're going to hold at the top of the movement. Like this, guys. Hold. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And hold. And 4. And 3, and 2, and 1. Are you guys ready? 45 seconds on the clock. Let's see how many we can do together. You ready? Go. Up. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you want to drive the shoulder blades off the floor as powerfully as you can. And then a big isometric contraction. You hear how that's catching my breath? At the top of the movement. That's it. When you do the bicycle, guys, just straighten the legs and the lower the heels are to the floor, the more you're going to target the lower abs. You also want to feel the shoulder blades off the floor as you take it through that bicycle. Up, up, super. You got it. And here's your 4, 3, 2, and hold. Woo! Catch your breath, guys. As you're catching your breath and having a drink, I'm going to show you your optional progressions. Okay. So our base move, what we did was a goblet squat, right? All we're going to do for the progression is add on those real lunges. Now you've already practiced them, so that's not too bad. So remember, base move, the kettlebell does what? Kettlebell does nothing, okay? So you're just going to do your goblet, 3 real lunges or kneeling lunges. Now the second one we did, we added 2 presses, remember? So you did a goblet squat, you did a press, you did a press. Adding on, tricep extension. Elbows must stay forward to that tricep extension. Now, the last one, you did figure 8, correct? All we're going to do is add on an upright row. Looks like this. Under each leg, hold, upright. So it's a high pull, and the elbows come up that 45-degree angle. All right, guys? 2 times through, 30 seconds each. You got this. I know it's hard. How many squats, right? Here we go. Base move. So every 30 seconds, kettlebell does absolutely nothing. So again, you're just unraveling the brain. Just get comfortable, once again, with the weight of the kettlebell and with the base movement before we add those compound movements. You got it. Super. Okay. Now guys, we're going to do that goblet. Add a press. Now stay up, take it up, take the handle down between the shoulder blades. So remember, when you do the tricep extension, try and keep the upper arms to the temples. That will help keep your elbows in alignment. You don't want your elbows to flare out on that tricep extension. Goblet, press, press, up, in, and again. Beautiful. Tricep. Now guys, let's do your figure 8. Under, and then high pull. is under, in, high pull. You got it. Woo! You want to keep that kettlebell close to your body, as if you're pulling up a zipper on your like the top. You got it. 2 more. We're going to go back to that base move. All right, guys. Take it. Goblet squat. 2 rear lunges. That's it. Can you take it to kneeling lunges by touching the knee down to the floor? I know that's a big ask because we've just been constantly squatting for about half an hour now, right? At least it feels like it. 2 more times. All right. Moving on to our compound. So we're going to do squat into front presses. Up into a tricep extension. Again, squat. Kneeling. Up. Beautiful. Goblet. Up. Elbows forward, right? Don't cheat yourself, guys. You've got this far. Remember your workout, just 4% of your day. So whenever you want to back off or give up, remember your motivation. What was it that triggered you to work out today? All right, take it into figure 8. Under. With that high pull. Good job. Beautiful. Woo! It's getting hard to breathe, right? Body's starting to get really tired. As I said, when we do typical strength training with barbells or dumbbells, they're always moving in an evenly distributed fashion. With a kettlebell, it's constantly throwing you off balance. So the body continually firing up those muscles. You can't balance the weight. Whew. Oh my gosh, I was thinking how to get the oxygen out. I'm sure anybody looking in, not doing exercise, thinks that looks easy. You just need to pick up a kettlebell. You don't even have to go that heavy to realize how challenging this is. Okay, let's hit those abs. Sprinter, 4 bicycles. You got this, guys? Up, down, up, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Power up. Power up. That's it. Those shoulder blades are off the floor. How high can you get with that sprinter? And how low can you take your heels down to the floor? You got it. Yes. You got 8 more seconds, guys. You got this. Come on now. Up, down, up, down. And hold right there. Oh my goodness, you guys. The good news is, 1 more block left. And we're out of here. Sound good? All right, catch your breath. Have yourself a little drink. Now, have a little look-see at what we're doing here. We're going to hold the kettlebell upside down on the horns. We're going to do a deadlift. Guys, when you go into a deadlift, legs are almost straight. A little bend in the knees to activate the hamstrings. Back is long and strong. Shoulder blades squeeze together and head up. So we go into a deadlift and up. Now you take that down so you feel maximum tension in the hamstrings, and then that's supposed to stand up. Then, adding on to that for the second exercise, you come down to a deadlift, squat with an upside down bicep curl, and then a straight out press. Watch again. Deadlift, bicep, up, press, away. One more time. Down, up, press, away. Okay? Now, the next thing that we're going to to do, guys, is rotational lunge and around the world. And we're going to alternate our sides. All right? So let's begin. Just with the base move. Your deadlift right here. 4, 3, 30 seconds go. So guys, this one definitely is not about speed. So if you have a heavier kettlebell to hand, definitely think about going heavier and slowing it down. That's it. See how straight my back is. Ideally, your eye line wants to be about 6 feet ahead of you to help keep your head in alignment with the spine. You're driving through the heels, then squeezing into the glutes and the hamstrings to come on up. Exercise number 2, one deadlift, then you squat with a bicep curl. Bring it up halfway and extend. So guys, if you've got a super heavy kettlebell, you should find that front press, holding the kettlebell at that angle, is extremely challenging. That's it. Press. Deadlift. In. Press. Down. In. And press. One more. And in. And guys, now take it into rotational. Right here and around the world. Here and around the world. You got it. Beautiful. Down, down, and around the world. So remember what I said earlier? It's not about speed. Kettlebell training. Slow, heavy, controlled, and precise, right? That's it. Boom. And round. So you'll notice as I go around the world, I'm not following with my body. Believe it or not, the heavier the kettlebell, the easier it is to maintain correct alignment. That's it. Boom. Last one. We're going back to your base move, guys. So it's on holding on the horns. Just your deadlift. Weight is in the heels. Little tiny bend in the knees. Good job. Tune into your body, okay? Feel the hamstrings. Go tight, tighter, and at that tightest point, that is your cue to come up out of the movement. There's many factors that will affect how far you can go with your deadlift. Maybe your job, any recent injuries, and of course your fatigue level right now. That's it. Adding on to this, guys. Here we go, we've got a deadlift. Then we've got a squat with our upside down bicep. Bring it up halfway and push it away. It's down. Squat with the bicep. Halfway and in. Again. In. Push. And again. Down. In. And push. We do that just 2 more times. Let's go. Think about every single aspect of the movement and execute it with intent and purpose. You got it. From here, round and around the world. Here and around the world. Good job. Super. All right, guys. We're going on to the second to last combine. You are nearly at the end of your workout. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to work on the abs and the triceps. So we're going to come down into a plank position on the elbows. We're going to rotate up. Then from here, straighten the arms twice into a tricep push-up. You might have to come to the knees for that. All right, guys, let me go ahead, get my stopwatch. where I can see it. 45 seconds on the clock. Are you ready for this? I know you're tired. We've got it. 5, 6, 7, go. So like I said, you need to come to the knees to do the elbow hand tricep push-up. That is fine. That is hard, guys. Up, from here, push, push. Very, very challenging. Now, if all of this is too much for you at this point in the workout, just go on your back and do basic crunches. You got it. You've got 15 seconds to go, guys. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Can we do it one more time? Sure we can. Here we go. You got it. Good job, guys. Hold right there. Okay. This is it. Final time through. Woo! Base move last time. All we did, right? Deadlift. From here, guys. We're just going to do a deadlift into a curtsy, into a curtsy. Let me show you head on. Deadlift, curtsy, curtsy. If that's weird for you, you can take it to a single hand because it's still a base move. Kettlebell still does nothing. All right? The next one, what we did. Deadlift, up to a press. This time, 2 more bicep curls with that curtsy. All right? Now, last one, what we did. Here, around the world. Here, around the world. Up to a high pull. Up to a high pull. That's it, guys. 2 times through. We've got this, okay? Nearly at the end of our workout. Get ready, base move. Here we go. Deadlift. So if you want to take that to one hand, the curtsy, that's how tired I am. You absolutely can. The whole point of the base move is the kettlebell does absolutely nothing. Otherwise, you can hold it right there in preparation for those bicep curls that are going to come up in just a second. You got it. Yes. One more. Okay, guys. From here, adding your bicep curl. Adding your front press. Now, curtsy with a curl. Deadlift. Curl. Front press. Curtsy. Yes. That's a lot going on. Right there. Woo! Slow down. Me too. It's challenging, isn't it, guys? Woo! Halfway up. Press. Can you do that one more time? Let's try. You got it. Right there. Woo! Hold here, guys. Ready? Side to side, around the world. And what we're going to do is drop down to the floor with a high pull. Down, high, down, high. Round, around the world. Rotational lunge, around the world. Drop, high pull, high pull. So if you don't want to do those high pulls, just leave them out, right? Remember I told you, all progressions are optional. You got it. Down, high, down, high. One more. Are you ready for the final round of your strength move? All right, guys, back to a deadlift. 5, 6, 7. Into your curtsy. Like I said, if that doesn't feel good for you, take it here into a single-handed grip. There you go. I know you're tired. Second exercise. In, press, and curtsy. You got it, guys. Every single phase of movement. Don't cheat yourself. Not when you work this hard. Down, down. Curtsy. 2 more times. Last one. Down. 4. Okay, guys. Here we go. Hold it here. Round and round. Now you have the optional high pull. Got it? As low as you can. All the way around the world. Try not to swing the upper body as you take it around the world. You got it. Into high pull. Down, up, down, up. Again. Hang on. High pull. Last one. Down, in, round. Super. High pull. And hold right there, guys. Final time. We're going back to the rotational plank and those tricep push-up, well, that's tricep extensions. All right, guys. 45 seconds to take us to the end. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, from here. Oh my goodness, that's hard. And again. 1, 2. Hang on to it, guys. I know you're struggling. I know it's hard, but we've got this. You have got 10 more seconds. Here we go. And you're done. Let's go ahead, guys, and get you cooled down. All right, guys, we're gonna stay standing because we've got our heart rate all the way up there. Let's just go side to side. Toes forward. Take the arms behind. Take the arms forward. Separate the shoulder blades, pull them apart as you take the hands forward. Take the arm behind, take hold of the wrist, pull it to the opposite hip, ear to the shoulder. And side. Pull the arm across, hold on the lower portion of the arm. And side. Take your arms up. Press the head back against the lower part of the arm. Take some more deeper into the tricep. And other side. Take it down, guys. Hold to one side. Head above the leg of the heart. Turn the hip. Parallel to the heel. Push that heel down into the floor. Hold it. And slide that back foot halfway in. Transfer the weight to the back leg. Hold on to your toe if you can. Come on up. Find your balance. See if you can take hold of that foot. Knees together. Push that foot as hard as you can into your hand. For the IT band, take the foot behind, onto the lateral edge of the foot. Reach on up. Take it over. Side to side. All right here. So guys, training kettlebell twice a week, 30 to 40 minutes each time. Scientifically proven to improve your core strength by 70% and your aerobic capacity by 13.8%. That's huge, guys. So slide that back foot in, transfer. Also, if you go down my playlist, my workout at home playlist, you'll see a workout called Krush. That's a kettlebell workout. Go ahead and see how you enjoy that one, guys. Take it on up. That's a tough workout. 60 minutes and you don't put that kettlebell down at all. For the IT band, take the foot behind. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit on that bell icon to be notified every time I upload a new video. Guys, take a deep breath, inhale. You did amazing, and I hope your day is incredible.